Hey, what's good everybody? It's your boy Krypts here. We're back with another video, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about the rarest item in Genshin Impact. We're going to be talking about the crown. So if you guys don't know what the crown is, it is the material that you need to level up one of your character's talent to the maximum level. So 10 in normal cases, and then I think 15 if you have the talent upgrade for constellations. So we're going to be talking about the crown and how you want to use it effectively and how to be a lot more smarter with your crowns, because it is very limited and it is by far the rarest item in the game. I don't think anything else could be really rarer than it. If there is, let me know in the comment section down below, but I really do think the crown is the rarest item in the game, so we're going to talk a little bit about it. So let's get right into it. So I'm in my inventory right now, and if you scroll down, you can find the crown right here. So right now I have 2. I should be getting 3 very soon because of the Zhao market that's in Genshin Impact right now. So in total, we've only been able to obtain 4 crowns, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think we have any more crowns than that. If there is more crowns than that, let me know, but I'm fairly sure that there's only been 4 crowns. So 4 crowns, 4 talent level ups maximized. And, every character has, 3 talents sections that they can level up. And there's only 4 in the game. So you got to be very, very smart with your crown, right? It's very, very rare. Obviously, it only shows up in events or, big updates, I guess. And they are very rare items. As you can see, I only have 2. I actually have used 1. I used 1 yesterday, and I used it on Zhao. So if we go to my character page, which we will pull up right now, I did use it on Zhao. He is now level 10 talent, and his skill attributes is very good. Obviously, when you maximize your talents, the amount of damage they do it definitely makes a difference. So crowning talents for your characters, their damage definitely does make a difference. I think level 8, normal attack, I was doing about 25k to 30k. Now I'm doing about 35k to 40k damage with Zhao's ult. Because if you guys didn't know, the normal attack does actually make the plunge do more damage than his ultimate itself, right? So I will probably level up his talent to level 8, and I'll probably stop it there. But getting to level 10, talents is very hard in itself. Not many people can really do it because obviously it takes a lot of resources. You're gonna need a lot of books. You're gonna need the monster materials for it, and then you're gonna need the the weekly bosses drops. That's obviously luck based too. And then you're also gonna need a lot of mora. Like, it costs a lot of mora. I think level 8 to 10 talents, I think that costs around over a million mora, and getting mora is very difficult. But during these times, Lunar New Year events, they have been giving us a lot of mora. Obviously, Battle Pass is live as well, so that's also a good way to get mora. So I've been kind of racking up on mora, and I haven't really been leveling up any characters. Therefore, I have some extra mora for Zhao, and I do not regret it at all. So why I wanted to make this video is because we just got the 4th crown in the game, and we don't know if crown will be like this for the rest of the future, or it will stock up immensely in the future, right? So we don't know how it's gonna be. My opinion is, I think the crowns will still be limited and very rare, on the ongoing future. I don't think they will release a bunch of crowns in itself later on in the future. I think it will stay as a rare item, and I kind of like it like that, because it feels like you can be a lot more smarter with the item, and you can be a little bit more smarter, right? You don't want to just have crowns and then just kind of spend it freely. I feel like having a rare item like that, it makes the game a lot more challenging and kind of fun at the same time, right? So there's that. So right now we don't have like super OP characters like that's levels beyond everyone. I guess you could put Ganyu and Zhao in a level in itself. They are kind of levels above let's say 5 stars, such as Albedo, Mona, Klee. We thought these guys, and even Diluc has kind of been going down ever since Ganyu and Zhao's been released, right? Because Ganyu and Zhao, their damage is insane, and we have not reached to the Archons in the game yet, and we don't know what they're gonna do. And let's be honest, they're probably gonna be amazingly OP, and that's something I do worry about. In the future, the power scaling of characters in this game. Every time they release a character, they're just gonna get more OP and OP. Then characters like Ganyu and Zhao, eventually people will be like, well, they're weak now, right? They're not good compared to the newer characters. And honestly, I'm not really liking that, but it is what it is, and it's part of the game, so I'm gonna have to adapt to it, right? So the reason why I talk about the future characters is because their power scaling could be levels beyond, let's say, Ganyu and Zhao, who are, I would say, the top tier list, top of the best DPS wise in the game, right? Most likely they will release characters, levels beyond these two characters who are already the top of the game in Genshin Impact, right? So that's why I want to say, do you want to save your crowns for those characters, or do you want to be like me personally and just use your crowns whoever you like, right? So because Zhao is probably one of my favorite characters in the game, he's a cool character, and before he even came, I really wanted to summon for him, and I really wanted Zhao. So obviously I use a crown for him because I use him a lot and I really do like him, right? I think it's worth using crown. Maybe even for Diluc, Zhongli, Ganyu, and even like Mona, right? Those are like one of my few favorite characters in the game, and I wouldn't mind using a crown on Diluc, right? People might be like, why would you use a crown on Diluc, right? Well, because Diluc is one of my favorite characters in the game, right? You can't really use a crown based off of power all the time, right? You want to enjoy yourself and enjoying the game, right? And Diluc, I really do like using Diluc. I use him since the beginning of the game, and I want to use him till the end of the game, right? So therefore, I don't really mind using the crown on Diluc, because then I can, use him and he still be capable of, ongoing content and events that comes out into Genshin Impact, right? So it really is how you want to spend it, the crowns, right? Obviously, there's only 4 in the game. You got to be smart in a way, even though, I might use it on Diluc or Zhongli, for example, I still am smart with it, right? I still have 3 in my inventory. I know it says 2, but I will be getting 3 eventually. So I've used my first crown, and it was on Zhao, because, Zhao is one of my favorite characters in the game, right? So it really does depend how you want to use your crowns. The only ways you can obtain it, I think the first one was an event, so that's already ended. The Dragon Spine Frosting a Bear, these trees thing right here, frosting bearing trees. And then right now in the Zhao market is one, and then I think the others, like the second one, was in the event or something. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was in the event. So at the moment, if you just start Genshin Impact, you can really only get 2, because the other 2 I'm pretty sure were in events. Like, I'm fairly sure they're in events. I might be wrong though, but I'm pretty sure. So obviously getting crowns and obtaining the crowns are very rare. So you gotta be really smart on how you want to use it, and if you don't really care, then go ahead, use it on your favorite characters. Anyways, that's really all I want to talk about today. Just something I really wanted to discuss, and kind of put it out there in perspective on how the crowns work, and reminding everyone every day, just have fun with the game. Don't worry about meta or tier lists and power scaling and all that sort, right? Play the game how you like it, and play the game, how you enjoy it, right? Yeah, you shouldn't really focus on, power scaling, meta lists, and all that sort, because it really does ruin the fun in the game. And it's something I don't like playing, especially in a PvE game. If this game does come out with PvP, then okay. My mindset does actually change, because then I will, try to build my characters off of tier lists, metas, and all that sort. But at the moment, the game is PvE, so therefore I'm trying to have fun with my characters and use as many characters as I can, right? So there's that. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. That's really the gist of the crowns I want to talk about and all that sort. But anyways, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. Really would appreciate that. Really appreciate the support. Hit that like button if you guys like the video. Comment down below if you have any questions, concerns, but y'all know the drill. Hit that bell notification, notifies you when I put up a video. That's gonna be it for me. Peace.